Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Awkwardly Smiling podcast. My name is Jordan. I'm here with my friend Victor. We're going to be talking about our R.I.T. trip.
But first, who are we? Jordan and I went to high school together a long time ago. We reconnected after we met each other on Halo 3 for the PC online. And we realized we have the same crane guy. And if you don't know what a crane guy is, he's a guy that uses his crane or someone else's crane
I think he rents it.
To lift you out of your house because you're immobile.
We're both over 500 pounds.
Yes, we are. My leg weighs at least 150.
Yeah, 150 apiece.
Yeah. Talk about a chicken wing.
Yeah, so we decided to get together and, share some stories about the past.
The past. So, back when we were in 11th grade, which...
No, this was before 11th grade. This was before...
No, this was
junior
after.
Year.
This was the summer of 2015.
Oh, okay. Summer of 2015.
This was before senior year. Before our senioritis kicked in. Just like the local flu.
Jesus Christ.
So, what happened in the summer of 2015? Along with
We went to a nerdy college. That's
we
what
did,
happened.
We did go to a nerdy college.
All right.
But it was a fun nerdy college.
No, it
wasn't.
It was
the worst experience
fun.
of our lives.
I wish I never went.
So how did we go to this nerdy college? One day, Jordan's mom...
Before I was fat.
This was before we
This was
were
before
fat.
I was
We were
500
able to
pounds.
walk then.
Yeah.
Yes. It's very
We
important.
could walk,
It's
actually.
very important that you know that we are immobile and fat. Jordan, when was the last time you left the bed?
Had to be September 16.
September 16th?
Yeah, September 16. Yeah.
Yeah. I left the bed like 3 months ago.
Really?
Yeah. Talk about
You get that.
Talk about a
sunlight?
milestone.
Awesome. All right. So, what happened is that my mom, without letting me know, thought that it would be a good experience if I went to a college before.
A college,
left for college.
a college career camp.
Yeah.
One day
exactly
I show
for
up.
a day. It's one day.
One day I
college
show up
career
at Jordan's. We're ready to ball up because we could run, and Jordan's mom comes out and she goes, "Hey guys, guess what? I just signed you guys up for this career camp at R.I.T."
Yeah, and you have. She also said we had one more spot because she signed up for 3 people, and so we decided.
But then we asked all of our friends, and they all laughed at us, and we went anyway.
And they all said no, except for one guy named Chris.
Yeah, well, Chris isn't here today,
Yeah.
and Chris can move. Chris.
Yeah, Chris is. You walk around.
He can walk around.
He walk better than us.
So we had no choice. We had to go to this career camp. So we went to it. We drove up there. I drove up there.
Yeah.
I remember.
Keep in mind that you and Chris were the only ones with valid licenses to drive.
Other people. We could drive other people.
Except me, because I'm a little younger, so I couldn't. I did have my license, but I just got it, and I was recently just pulled over the week before.
Yeah.
So I was.
So you were a little scared chihuahua about it, right?
Shut the fuck
You were a little quivering chihuahua.
So so I couldn't drive except, I couldn't drive anyone except if they were over 21.
Yeah.
So Chris
Say the
and Victor were
logistics for your mom. Say the logistics.
So Chris and Victor were the only ones that could drive up to R.I.T. For you guys who don't know what R.I.T. is,
It is
Rochester Institute of Technology. It is it's a school,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's just a school, okay? It's a technology school. I don't know why anyone would ever go there, but it was 5 hours away from us, so we had a long road ahead.
Yes. So I drove up there.
Yeah.
I was speeding the entire way. We were going
Victor
90,
thought he was cool. And
95. I didn't get pulled over, luckily. But then we arrived. We got to R.I.T.
Yeah.
We get there, and we had to, go through registration and all that. We got this little R.I.T. backpack.
Yeah, we got a gift bag.
Gift bag?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we got a gift bag.
Yeah, we got a gift bag.
We got but we did get an R.I.T. water container.
We did?
Yeah, we did.
I don't have that. We got T-shirts.
We got T-shirts and a water container.
Oh, now they're too tight for us because we're big. But
yes.
We have.
I put that on.
I use it as a sweat mask for my head. So
you do?
Yeah.
I just use it as a damp towel. Because I don't have a towel, so
I really make sure.
I just use damp shirts whenever I need to bathe myself.
Make sure below my knees stay dry. Otherwise, I can get fungus down there. But so at the beginning of the presentation, they wanted to get everyone together for a little bit of an orientation type thing.
Yeah.
But instead of teaching us anything about R.I.T.
They just try to throw all these facts and reasons why we should go there. I remember one of them was like, come to R.I.T. We got food.
Yeah, we got food. Yeah,
we got food, man.
Bad. It was so bad.
No other colleges gives you food.
Yeah, I don't know why everyone would go there, but one of the really memorable moments was this guy who claimed to be on America's Got Talent.
Yeah, the magician
guy. Yeah.
There's always, I feel like at every orientation or every any similar type of deal like that, there's always a magician or a hypnotist or mind reader.
Because no one wants to go to that. It's so boring. If you're hey,
I feel like
you
it's
want to
cheap
go to
too.
orientation.
I feel like
you'd
it's
rather
cheap
just you don't want to go. It's just.
I feel like whenever people are looking for entertainment, they're just someone people want to see, $10,000.
Yeah, they totally don't know their demographic. Everyone there is 17 years old, just super depressed or not confident in themselves, and they think that they want to see a magician. They think that's gonna make everything better. It doesn't. That guy was weird, and everyone in the audience was weird.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was very few amusement going around.
Everyone there was just on their phones. No one wanted to do anything.
Also, the gym was really hot. Remember, it had 6 fans just blowing.
The gym where we were watching the show.
Yeah, there were just 6 fans that are just blowing hot air into.
We went during the summer, so
yeah, I know, understand.
I mean, it was somewhere in New York, right? Upstate.
Yeah,
is it upstate?
But should farther north it should be.
The gym was an empty warehouse with a wooden floor. We were on balconies. There weren't even chairs.
There were bleachers.
There were bleachers?
The basketball bleachers. Oh. Yeah, that's where we were sitting.
That's how long ago. I don't
know. And then the mind reader / magic magician showed up.
Yeah,
and,
so he was a mind reader. Yeah, he was a. I guess he did a card trick.
I remember there was this hat. We had to get a piece of paper and write down what we were thinking about and put it in the hat. I remember I put something down so immature. I think I know what I put down. I think I just put down anal.
Anal.
Just the word. To say anal. Just the word anal. So when he called on me, I just That was very like you back in the day. Yeah.
Write down something like that.
What did you write down?
I don't know what I wrote down, to be honest. But the show was boring. Everything there was boring. And then right after we arrived, we had to go to our rooms, and because it was myself, Victor, and Chris, us 3 as friends, there were 4 to a room, and so we had a roommate. And that kid was even weirder.
His name was Ben. He was very nice.
Ben, yeah.
But he starts off with a weird handshake. I remember I went for a dab. Those cool dab handshakes where you just you kind of grip someone like a claw to their hand. It was a trendy thing to do when you were a youngster back in the day. So I tried doing one of those, and he went into a full handshake, and there was this awkward moment where our hands just didn't meet together, and boy.
Yeah, we all kind of
ever since then I knew.
We all kind of just after we unpacked, we all just kind of sat down and just started talking. Yeah.
I remember the reason that we thought Ben was weird was that his biggest interest was anime. He was really into anime. And I remember him telling us about all of these anime shows and how even his dad was into anime and how him and his dad were watching anime on the way up.
There's nothing wrong with anime, but
I know.
But coming into a conversation with other kids your age, starting off anime.
I mean, anime is not really known as being something that's
It doesn't have to be, but it was just the way he was explaining it. He would go into long, detailed situations of him of where he would watch anime. I remember he said we asked him what kind of anime do you watch? He's everything. And he's I even watch it in the back of my car. It's just
who was watching with his dad?
Yeah, he watched anime with his dad.
So while he told us all this, we were just sitting there and absorbing what he was saying to us. And then he left or something, and our buddy Chris turns to us and he goes, "Did you just hear what that kid said. And we're just like, yeah, he's into anime. It's like a Japanese like cartoon show.
Yeah, Japanese
and
animation.
And then Chris goes, no, it's not. That is a porn category. And this boy just watched a porn category with his father.
With his dad. Yeah, so Chris thought that anime was
Only
cartoon
a porn.
porn.
Only
yeah.
a porn category.
Yeah, because he's not very, what I say, media aware. Is that
Is
that the word for it?
I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
He just Chris is just outside a lot. That's why he has legs, unlike us.
Yeah,
but
we're inside.
Yeah,
we know what anime is.
So yeah, exactly. So we had to explain to him that he didn't watch porn with his dad, or he doesn't watch porn in the back of his car on family vacations and all that. And so
an interesting thing about Ben was that he lived 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
So instead of like staying at his house and then like going to like the career thing, he decided to stay in with us. I mean, I understand like you want to get the college experience.
But he said he's been there like 15, 20 more times for like projects.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, he was in robotics.
Yeah, he was in the robotics.
Right, he was in robotics.
Robotics is pretty cool, but like especially if you've been there and stayed in the dorm before, and you live 10 minutes away, like let me tell you, those dorms were not impressive. Like I don't know, like right off the bat.
Again,
like,
no AC.
It was really bad. And like he forgets.
I think it was just too plain. It was just like the plainest.
They weren't plain, dude. The bunk beds really broke. Remember, Chris's bunk bed above Ben broke. Yeah. Like that's how bad it was.
I think he did that on purpose. He didn't want to.
Chris didn't want to sleep above Ben. He in the back of Chris's mind, Chris is like, dude, anime is definitely still like
this kid's gonna jack off right into the top bunk. I don't want him to do it. I'm not sleeping on top of Ben. So Chris broke his bunk bed and. I guess he put his bed on the floor.
No, all the beds were wobbly, so we all just decided to sleep on the floor except Ben.
He stayed on his bunk.
But like right before we needed to go to sleep, I guess we didn't ever really needed to go to sleep. I guess we were all there having fun, but Ben needed to go to sleep. We remember that. Ben was like, guys, I have my computer science seminar tomorrow. I'm not gonna be late. We're going to bed at 10:30, and we're like, oh Jesus Christ.
Dude, remember when his mom brought like in a blanket?
Yeah, he lived so close that his mom brought him like snacks and like other stuff. Like
the blanket blew my mind. She came in at like 9 o'clock and she goes, Ben, your blanket.
Yeah, your blanket.
and
we're just like, hey.
We're just like, wow, this could have been worse.
Yeah. It wasn't. It was just really awkward, especially for a kid.
I remember the first night
age.
too. We also got like hungry at like 8 o'clock. They gave us like a pretty shitty like dinner, so.
What did we eat for dinner?
I think remember you tried to go get Wendy's.
Oh, because it was really late.
I think Wendy's was the move that night.
Yeah.
And you had to like sneak out because like there was a guard patrolling the dorms, not allowing you to leave.
Yeah, so like R.I.T. we get there, like they didn't tell us anything about the school. We watch a magic show. We're in a shitty dorm. We meet this really awkward kid like that. We just we're just there with. He's not a mean person. He was definitely a nice kid, but just definitely really awkward. Like you couldn't really connect with, right off the bat. Maybe if we got to know him later on, but right off the bat, really awkward. Like it was just Victor, Chris, and I, just like pretty much to ourselves, and we were really hungry that night. And so I have a license, I can drive by myself.
I think he was like a goody two shoes kid too, because I remember when we tried leaving, he's like tried to talk us out of it.
Yeah, he's like don't go to Wendy's.
Like, you can't leave. You can't leave.
I've been here before. You can't leave.
If I get in trouble because you guys left, I'm gonna be really upset. Dude, remember when he pulled out his DS? Yeah. He pulled out like a DS Lite and like played Pokemon.
Hey, dude, those DS.
No, I don't even think it was Pokemon. I think it was like, remember that? What's that game where you like feed your dog? Like you have like a pet.
Oh.
I think he had that. He definitely had that. He was like feeding his dog like on his DS.
I don't know the name of that game, but it sounds like an awesome game.
It does, man.
It does.
Virtual pets.
Okay, so Ben didn't want us to leave.
Yeah, but we left anyway.
But I left anyway because no one cared what Ben thought. No one was like, everyone was like, yeah, he's just Ben. And so I had to sneak past, the kids in the hallway playing. Whatever cards
Dude,
they were playing.
There was a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament.
Yeah, it was a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament.
Dude, I remember that. There was like all...
Was it Yu-Gi-Oh or like...
It was Yu-Gi-Oh.
I know there was some crazy hair.
Or Magic. It was either Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh.
I don't know what they were playing. But they were like all in the hallway. They were having a tournament, right? So I had to sneak through. And as I get to the elevator, and I hit the button, the elevator opens, and it was like some huge... I'm pretty sure he was on the football team. He was just some huge guy. He's like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, just going to go to my car. I'm pretty hungry. Like, there's no food here. You know, like, we literally ate dinner 7 hours ago. I'm pretty hungry. He's like, "Sorry, man, you can't leave." I'm like, "All right, well, can I just go to my car at least?" 'Cause I'm pretty sure we brought food up along the way.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we had like, chips or something. And he's like, "All right, but I have to stay with you." I'm like, "Really?" It's like, "Yeah." You know, I'm like, "Damn it, man. Like, come on. Like, it's just, I'm just going to my car." He's like, "I can't trust that." I'm like, "All right, whatever." He ends up driving my car. Like, he doesn't let me drive my own car. Yeah, he drove my car around campus. I mean, like, he let me park closer to where we were staying, which was, I guess, like, kind of cool. But I don't know why he had to drive my car. I guess he was just like a college kid, right? He's just like, "I'm going to drive this kid's car," right? He's just probably doing whatever. And so he drives my car. I literally waste like an hour like outside. He was a cool guy, I guess. But yeah. So we end up like going to sleep early and hungry, I guess.
No, I remember you came back with Wendy's at one point.
We did not. I did not come back with Wendy's. You fat
didn't?
fuck. No, I did not come back.
I was definitely just imagining the Wendy's.
Yeah, you were definitely. We were both imagining Wendy's at that point.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and then so. The night ends. Ben goes to bed happy. We slept on the floor because the bunk beds were just gonna fall apart.
And Ben can't rape all of us if we're together.
We had to stick together.
Yeah.
So then we ended up going to our career seminars, and everyone got to pick like 10 classes at the beginning of the trip, right before the magic show, and we ended up going to those classes. This was, obviously what my mom paid for us to do.
What did you choose for yours?
I think I chose a couple businesses, and then I chose a computer software one, and then this this gaming. I just want there's this gaming professor just literally talking about iPhone games, and so I thought that was pretty cool. Except I thought he would kind of go more in depth when he was actually just talking about you can make a game out of just driving a car down the road. And it didn't really connect with anyone. It was really weird. But the business guy was cool.
I was in that business intelligence, presentation. And I liked that guy. That guy was chill. He, I don't know, he was just very, I don't know.
He was kind of hard to understand.
He wasn't really, you know how, when teachers or professors, try to act too professional? And,
Sure.
It's kind of, annoying, and you can't really, connect with them as much.
Okay.
But he wasn't like that. He was, he was very... I wouldn't say he was unprofessional about it, but he was, more chill about it.
Yeah.
And, he told us that,
He's there for camp. He just wanted to leave.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he was there
and then,
for camp.
I remember he told us about, what it's like working in, the corporate environment when you're, working in business intelligence, and he's just yeah, dude, these CEOs will wring you by your neck
yeah.
if you don't do your shit right.
So that's why we didn't go into business. So thank you, R.I.T. That was very, very
business intelligence
inspiring.
isn't really, that. You have to know business, but, there's a lot of technology involved in that.
Yeah, so by the time all those seminars ended, it was pretty late. And, obviously none of us wanted to drive 5 hours to get back home. So my kind mother was like, "Okay, I have a lot of points. You can stay at this so-and-so hotel nearby." So we were kind of all excited for it. And so we didn't know what to do. We knew the hotel had a pool. We went to, a mall nearby. We tried to, buy an Xbox. I remember that. We were trying to get an Xbox, right?
No, but we just ended up buying this adapter to connect our iPhone or iPad to the TV, which we then returned the next morning. But
yeah.
But we used that for entertainment, I guess. But I remember I drove to the Best Buy and I didn't want to drive back. And Chris didn't want to drive back.
I want to know why you guys didn't want to drive back.
Because we wanted to see you drive back.
Yeah, you want to see me freak out.
Because Jordan, I remember you recently got the ticket, a speeding ticket.
When a cop pulls up behind you and you're you just got your license, your stomach literally drops and you're just I don't know, it was a scary moment.
Dude,
scary.
You went the wrong way on a one-way.
I mean, this is information that we don't need to share. But
how do you go the wrong way on a one-way?
Because I didn't see the sign. Okay, that's literally the only reason I have.
That's pushing on a pulled door. You did that, but driving equivalent.
Yeah, sure. Right. I agree. It was really dumb.
And
but still, so Chris and Victor
did
not. They were you know what? We want to see Jordan drive. They know that I can't drive them in the car, so I was nervous.
You had vision problems back then.
Yeah, like I needed glasses or contacts, but I was never. I guess I was never, diagnosed with lack of vision ability. I don't know exactly what to call it.
Yeah, so then you start driving.
Yeah, so I started driving. I'm like
the
so
nightmare
nervous in the
began.
car. Like if I get pulled over, I'm driving like with people underage.
Yeah, it's just illegal for you.
It was illegal for me to drive, so that's why I was freaking out. Another reason though is because I can't read any of the signs. Okay, I can't read any of the signs. It's hard for me to like see, anything like beyond 100 yards in front of me.
The nightmare began once you got on the highway.
Yeah,
Once you were on the highway, you swerved.
You know how confusing.
You took a random exit and just swerved.
I just swerved out of lanes.
into the exit.
I was freaking out. They're dying in the back though. They're like I'm literally screaming in the car like before I like merge, and they're screaming, laughing in the back of the car. It's not helping me in any way.
And then we take the exit.
Because you know why?
And then you go the wrong way in a one-way again.
Yeah, I went the wrong way in a one-way again. And before I could crash, someone turned the steering wheel to put me back in the right direction. I remember that.
I think that was me.
Yeah, it might have been you. I don't know who was sitting in the front, but they're just dying laughing
at that
about
point,
like this breakdown.
We are just like cracking up. We can't even breathe.
I almost died 3 times, like easily. And I'm freaking, dude, it wasn't, to me, I can kind of laugh at it, but dude, that was scary. That was actually scary. This led to my eating problem. But like it was actually scary.
And I remember we tried to get back on the highway, and we get on the highway. We're actually going the right way, and then we take the exit to where we're going. And when we pull up to merge onto the road that we're supposed to get on, I remember I warned you. I'm like, Jordan, that says no left turn. You cannot take a left turn. And I said it jokingly because, you were making mistakes before, and I was just trying to rag on you. So I remember you're just like, you screamed at me. You're like, I know what I'm doing. Shut up. And you get up to like when you're supposed to take the turn, and you start cranking your wheel to the left.
Yeah.
And I just start cracking up so hard. And then you're just like, why are you laughing? And you're just like, you're about to take a left turn.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Like, I'm so scared.
So I ended up pulling over. I got out of the car. I refused to drive again. I doubt anyone even wanted me to continue driving. We almost crashed a couple times.
Yeah.
It was probably because how shitty the R.I.T. trip was. I just wanted to kill myself. But, so then, we get back to the hotel. I think they had a pool there, so we just chilled there for a little bit.
Watched a movie with the cable we got.
Did we?
I think.
Did it work? I'm pretty sure it did not work.
It didn't work?
No, because, like, the hotel TVs have a lock on it. I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we just didn't.
For nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was, anticlimactic night, other than you almost.
Dude, I didn't want to do anything after that. I was just pissed.
Yeah.
You guys made me drive.
Yeah, dude, you were having a panic attack.
I was having a panic attack. I couldn't see. And you know why it was so confusing? It was because I've never driven in or around an airport before, and it was like all 5 lanes, like highway, like
and you
with connections through
3
airport.
lanes.
You know
3
what?
lanes.
You know what? I should have died. I should have just crashed.
That was crazy. I never seen him. You were like a madman on the road.
Good. I'm glad you guys were scared too, because I was.
Yeah, so we stay at the hotel, and then I obviously drive back the next day.
Yeah, Victor decided to drive back.
Because Jordan won. And, we just drove back home, and we're 15 minutes away from home.
No. You got to bring it back a little bit. So, we needed gas. We stop, we get like a load of drinks, like a load of sugar drinks. Like, I think I got like 2 slushies, a coffee, like... I'm just sipping away back there, not thinking that we have 4 hours ahead of us in a car, all right? And it's Sunday night, coming back between New York and Boston, okay? That's the road that we're on, all right? We're stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic to make matters worse, all right? So Chris and Victor team up on me once again. Like an hour in, I'm like, guys, I have to pee. They're like, all right, we'll find a way. We'll find somewhere to stop. 45 minutes in. Guys, I really gotta go. Like, bad, all right? And they're like, yeah, we're stuck in traffic, Drew. Like, what do you want us to do? I'm like, we'll merge and we'll get off on the next exit.
And then I didn't want to. We were 15 minutes away.
We were so close to my house.
Hold it in, man. So then traffic clears up, and I'm trying to get home.
Traffic did not clear up when this happened.
No, it did, because it did. So I remember I was going like 50 or 60 miles an hour. and Jordan decided to pee in a Gatorade bottle.
No, I peed in a. It doesn't matter what I peed in, but yeah, I know If it was a Gatorade bottle, it wouldn't have that. The situation wouldn't have been the same. It was an open Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee cup.
That's what it was. And so then I'm like,
it was filled. Like, you know how much liquid that is? It was filled to the brim. When I was in, well, I literally turned around in the back seat. Chris and Victor are obviously in the driver and passenger. And I'm in the back just staring at the guy. This is bumper to bumper traffic.
No, it wasn't.
It was, Victor. You had like 20 yards to like go ahead before having to brake again and wait. But I'm pissing while staring at the driver behind us in the window. I'm just looking at him from the back seat. And then
I'm laughing
as I'm at
Chris.
the brim, I'm like, guys, I'm almost done. Victor hits the gas and then slams on the brake, and piss just goes everywhere in the backseat of that car. And you guys were dying. You guys thought it was so funny again.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
what sucked was
fuck these
it
guys.
smelled like piss.
Yeah,
so that was
it probably did.
But it was funny that you like got pee all over your backseat.
You guys want to pull over. What?
Remember what you told me?
What?
How you were gonna throw the cup at me? Imagine if you did that.
Dude, yeah. So
Imagine
like,
if you threw
so after I
pee
pissed
cup.
on myself and they couldn't take the smell of piss in the car anymore, they actually pulled over. Like 5 minutes after that. Okay? So they actually decided to pull over. You know? And I was just so upset. And I had the cup of piss in my hand. So just imagine 3 kids, 1 kid covered in piss, the other 2 just like going in and out of the gas station, grabbing napkins to clean it up. I almost threw it all over you right outside that gas station. I was so mad. Like, yeah, it's funny because I remember you guys told stories. The weekend we got back when we got.
Maybe
when we got
told
to
everyone.
school. Yeah, you might have told everyone. You were like, "Hey, Jordan pissed himself." It was hilarious. It was my fault too.
It was a fun trip.
Looking back on it now, you know, pre-fat, it was a fun trip.
Yeah. Nothing beats being able.
So to take away, don't go to R.I.T. You'll learn more on the road
than you will at the school.
Than you will at R.I.T. It's literally like a concrete. I wouldn't say a concrete jungle, but it was just like concrete.
It's just concrete and brick.
It was just straight brick.
Like plain.
No one there. Like obviously, it's not gonna be as fun as when
boring.
As when like kids from camp go. No one from that actually went to that school was there. It was like empty. No one. It was not fun. Don't go to the R.I.T. camp.
Don't go to the career.
Don't
camp.
go to Rochester.
No.
We went to an antique show after too.
What?
We went to like a not antique. We went to a yard sale.
We went to a yard sale.
Do you remember that? We didn't end up.
We did
buying
go to
anything.
a yard sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just kind of looked at things.
That's all there is. There's just yard sales at Rochester. So you know what? This is a heads up.
Remember the guy that asked if we had like jumper cables?
Do I remember that guy?
Yeah.
That was at the gas station. We were getting drinks.
I was. But yeah.
People without jumper cables and yard sales. They don't go to Rochester. It was terrible.
True. Well, this is the end of the first Awkwardly Smiling podcast. And if there's anything you get out of this is don't go to R.I.T. for career camp.
Don't be an asshole to your friends. Even though it might be funnier later, I still remember that shit.
And do not eat too many cheeseburgers. Because if you ask us...
Yeah, I know. I think my crane guy's coming in 10 minutes. We gotta go.
Yeah.
All right, see you guys.
See ya.